Meanwhile, take a look at this tweet from Laura Ingraham. It says, just tuned back in, still going on, thought they were all against torture. Oh, the funny author of that tweet joins us live from our nation's capital.
Oh, my gosh.
It was torture time. The overarching message you took from the debate last night?
Hillary Clinton was going to be the nominee. That's what I know for months people have been saying, oh, Hillary's going to be crippled because of Benghazi or emails. And I've been saying on this show and on Fox for many months, two families matter in politics today, really matter, maybe three. The Bushes, the Clintons, and the Obamas. And the idea that Hillary Clinton, with all this experience, was just going to go, ball up in a corner somewhere and start whimpering because Trey Gowdy is going to hold a hearing. That's just not how the Clintons operate. I mean, they've walked through the fire of these scandals, all of them self-generated, for decades. And they've managed to, I know it frustrates people, but they've managed to walk through and usually look better after the investigations. So that's my take from this debate. I think she did what she had to do. I think, Bernie Sanders, I can't watch Bernie Sanders without thinking of George Steinbrenner in Seinfeld, with just the voice.
Exactly.
Calzone, bring me the calzone. I mean, I can't, that's all I think of is Bernie Sanders, the calzone. Costanza. I mean, I just can't get that out of my mind.
Well, the thing is, he was yelling the entire time. I was saying, does he understand that he doesn't need a bullhorn, that we have a
From calzone, though, to free stuff.
Well, he
if
wants
you were
to give them
listening
all
to
away.
him, everything was going to be a gravy train, just the trough. Open it up.
Yeah. Well, the kids like it, right? All the kids in college, like, we can keep playing foosball and hanging out after college.
Look at all
because
these
they're all
freebies.
they're going to take care of us. I mean, the laundry list of things that they're going to give the country gratis is quite something.
If you're on radio right now, child education, higher minimum wage, public college, public family leave, health care for children, and in-state tuition for illegals.
Hillary Clinton
said,
she said we need a new deal.
Yeah, a new raw deal. I mean, again, there's never any discussion about how any of this is going to be paid for. I did think that it was fascinating to see Jim Webb up there. I know you guys have talked about this, but Webb really kind of represents, in most ways, the old Democrats, right? The Democrats that were much more successful, frankly, politically, until Ronald Reagan came along and stole those Democrats and made them Republicans. So he just looked like he wandered into the wrong debate. Webb, I mean, he was so strong on foreign policy. Stands up there. He looks like a real man. I mean, he talks about the virtues and values, and he got sort of tepid applause most of the time. But I thought that was fascinating. Lincoln Chafee, God bless him, he seemed confused a lot of the debate, and again, someone who, when he says he needs a takeover on a vote because his father had just passed away. I mean,
oh my goodness.
How are you even on stage at that point? I mean,
hey, lay off him. He's a piece of granite. Right. We heard that last night.
Yeah.
By the way, I do see, he looks like your father. Do you ever get the resemblance between Lincoln Chafee? You're much more handsome, but Lincoln Chafee is a much older Steve Doocy. But the two of you have some similarities there. I don't know. But the intellect is different.
The Daily Show made that observation last night, and so did some people from the White House.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that. That was my own thing.
It's very
you were busy live tweeting.
Yeah, a lot of people think, wow, can you imagine being in second place and not going after the front runner in any debate or any walk of life?
Well, what does that tell you?
That's exactly what happened.
All right.
What does that tell you? That tells you that a lot of this is kabuki theater, the smart money and all the booking agencies overseas, and I think still in the United States, Hillary's going to be the nominee. None of these guys want to cut off access or offend the Clintons, because when you offend the Clintons, you will pay for it down the road. You will pay.
One arm behind their back for sure. Laura Ingraham.
Exactly.
Thanks.
Thanks, Laura. Go do your radio show and go run Life Set.
Okay, take care.
All right. It's about 11.